Hello everyone, welcome back to the Subnautica 2025, my mining we're doing here lately. Let me show you, bring you up to speed here. We have the bioreactor, which I was just about to move here. So let me deconstruct it and move it. Because we're going to move it into its permanent home. So now over here we have the, this is going to be for just the bioreactor. Alright, so that's going good. Now, what you could do is you can throw organics in there, which I've not grown yet. We can grab some of these. And these won't be the greatest power consumption, but it'll keep us up there in the power. So I downloaded a mod that says auto sort. I'm gonna let this video sit out there for a little bit before I get to the next one. But this says sorting disabled. I don't know how to enable it. I even went into, like, if you go into the options, the mods. Yes, it says it right here. Easy build recipe. I think this thing is broken right now. So yeah, I don't know. If anybody could help me out with that, I'd really appreciate it. Without further ado, let's get emptying out our pockets here. Now, I did make these 8 by 10. So they're 10 deep. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Yeah. If I need more than that, then we're just going in an overflow box. I'm just saying. I shouldn't need that much stuff. Alright, so I was just about to empty this one out. And then this one is just titanium. I'm just going to leave there. That one can stay there, and that one can stay there for now. Alright, so what do I have in my inventory? Magnetite. Huh. Don't have a box for magnetite. Let's make one. Actually, I planted trees there. Maybe we'll put the magnetite right here. And we'll put one of these lockers down here. And this can be, you have to back off a little bit until you get the little reticles right here. Until you can get it to light up here. That doesn't want to work, huh? There we go. Alright, go all the way through. So you see titanium. Back one. Titanium. Alright, close it. Now I can start throwing the titanium in there. How close is that locker to it? Pretty close to it. Let me get rid of this locker real quick. And then we'll put back up the locker, but we'll make it closer to this one. Right about there. And this one can be item. What item are we looking for? Magnetite. Item. I just scroll through all these. back away from it. I gotta close. We can just throw all this in here real quick. We're gonna go out resource hunting here pretty soon. Yeah, if anybody can tell me how to get this working, or maybe I have to start a new game, that could be a possibility. Don't want to start over right this second. Because, yeah. I don't really feel like starting over. We can actually take this titanium out of here. Move it to the respected box. But this is where the fish tank's going to go. We need to go get the fish tank so we can start breeding peepers to go into the bioreactor. Or actually, maybe. Yeah, I don't have the necessary tools in order to do all this. Okay. I'm going to fill this one up real quick. Titanium. We just had barely enough space. Wow. Salt deposit. I don't think we need any more salt. We need to make a box over here for food. So what we need to do is we need to go, and I want to put one of these down. And one of these down. Alright, so now these can be for water. And this one's going to be for food. I did, however, I think install that mod. I can't remember if I did or not. Let's go look real quick. Making nutrient solution blocks. Now. I did install a quality of life mod that gives us more lithium. Yeah. Alright, so I need the propulsion cannon real quick. Because I think this room right here is moving. Make sure I don't have any structural bracing in here. Could you not? Yeah, I need to build, let's see here. Let's do the walls right here. What we need to do is we need to reinforce the base before we take down some other things. So this is going to go right here. We ran out of battery power. Okay. We grab a battery real quick. That's how much I used to build a tool. Since I've been gone. I built like a whole bunch of stuff. Alright, so we were looking at doing these on these walls here. There's going to be another one right here. Another one right here. Alright, a horse strike is fine now. Now what we can do is go in here and dismantle this. And dismantle this. And dismantle this. And I don't want to mess up anymore right this second. We'll put another one right here. One more right here to strengthen the hole all the way up. We shouldn't need any more after I'm dismantling all this stuff over here. Alright, so I can dismantle that. Get rid of this. Alright, so ideally what we can do now is we can go out here and get rid of this tubing here. Get rid of the T. Get rid of this. Alright, so I see my dilemma. Alright, so need to move the marble melon. Let me over here real quick. This is where all the crafting and food management and whatnot is going. Door grow plot. We just need one of them. I'm gonna put it right here. Right in the dead center of this. And then we'll go get the marble melons and we will transfer them over here. I have 3 things of potatoes for some reason. I don't know why, but I have 3 things of potatoes. Alright. That should have filled me up. Go here. And I don't know why I have 3 things of potatoes. Maybe because there I wanted potatoes. And that should fill that up. Let's take and fill the titanium up. Lithium. Put back in here because we have easy pull. What it means when we have easy pull, it pulls from the lockers. Alright, so don't want to waste the food here. Let me eat up on a whole bunch of this real quick. And we'll wave that for last. Alright, so there's a door there. Oh, yeah. Ooh. There's supposed to be a door over here. Natural material. And there it says it's empty. Well, it's just that tree hasn't spawned in or hasn't done anything yet. We need to wait for those trees to produce. And then we'll just put one right here in the dead center. I only need one of the trees really. So whenever these go, you can give me one. They're 89%. Marble melons are growing. The potato. Growing. Let's go. Alright, so this is anything right now? Water. Water. Alright, I don't have anything in there. This is over here is going to be for taking out the water here. And the food. Fresh fish. So food. And just a metric ton of water here. We're going to try to drink all this. So it's all gone. So we have just these left. But without further ado, we need to get these water extractors moved. I'm thinking I only need one of them, by the way. Let's go here. Where are we gonna put these, though? Well, I know where we're gonna put them. Okay, hold on. Let me finish emptying out this locker. That's a lot of water. Actually, I think they look good right there. Alright, so this one over here can get the tools already. That's what's in there. Go down here to salt. Salt. Almost full. Like I said, we're doing a little bit of inventory management today. This is going to be like the fish room. There's going to be a fish tank right here and right there. it's going to be 2 stories. It's going to be 2 stories. Yep. Fiber mesh that can come out of there. Get rid of this. Get rid of the. Oh, there's another builder tool here. Grab that real quick. Alright, now we want to move these these extractors somewhere else. Sorry for the darkness. Lake of lights. Alright, so I took out the wrong middle extractor. Do you have room for it? You do. Alright. So basically this tube right here needs to move over to here to be uniform with this one over here. That, and it leaves an open space here so we could actually do something. Maybe even put a hatch right here. Let's see here. And maybe put a hatch right here. So we can get in and out. And then this one's going to be moved. So let's move the solar panels. Actually, we could just get rid of the solar panels altogether, I think. But we'll build them back here in a second. My inventory is full.
Welcome aboard, Captain.
Welcome aboard, Captain. Let's see here. The titanium box is full. We have quartz over here somewhere. Gold, diamond, quartz. Ruby, urinate, cable core. Target translocation, acid, mushroom, salt. Let's put this in with the cable coral. Alright, so without further ado, can we put the water extractors in, or the water things in here? Out of the way? They don't look like so ugly. Put one there. And we can put one there. Yeah. I'm thinking that's gonna work. Alright. So now we can go over here. Get rid of this one. Now we're going to go over here real quick. This wall is just going to be dedicated for workbenches, or these benches. The F something fabricator. Go there. The regular one can go in this square. And then we have a little orange one that we need to put in. Where is it? Little orange one, where'd you go? Right here, this one. Put this one right about there. Looks about right. Because this one's going to be the coin bender here. What else do we have? We have that. This needs to move. Let's see here. Let me hit Q on here and move this. Right, so this is going to go right here next to the tree. Well, away from the tree, but you know. This one goes here. Now we got over here and dismantle this other one. Which is kind of rubbish, so I'm just not going to build it again. Hoover drill, I don't know what it does. It's not really the greatest. So I'm not going to build it again. Alright, so pieces that are the components and whatnot. We're gonna go in here. We get too tiny. Alright, see here. Room's almost cleaned out. Grab the batteries real quick. Move this into here. So we just picked up the battery charger. We're gonna do another battery charger right about there. We'll open it up. Let's get a new battery for our thing here. Alright, so now we can just toss the old batteries in, or the ones that need to be charged. That's good to go. Now we have the power cell charger that I need to move out of here now, and the trash can. Alright. These should be fully charged. They are. Hold on. Due to that's in the trash can. Gotta make sure I put that trash can back up there. Alright. So there's the battery rack there. It's gonna stick out a little bit. And we have the power cell charger. Kinda wanna put two of them in. One there. Do that one. That's on the line. Trying to get these lined up the best I can here. That one's a little low. Try that again. Trial and error, everyone. What were we doing? We were making a power cell charger. There we go. That has to do. Actually, this one will go away. And we'll, alright, now what we do is we can put the power cells in there. They can charge. Now the ion batteries and whatnot will be kind of cool. Can we even make the ion batteries? No, we have to go down to the one place and get the ingredients. What's it take to make a big room again? Let's see here. Big room, big room, big room. Two pale still. Let's see here. I think I have everything in my inventory. We need one more pale filling. Alright. Take a drink of my coffee real quick. Alright. So ideally, what I'm thinking here, this might be a storage room. Okay, what's this? Resource fabricator. We put that one over there. Yeah. Let's make sure this is empty too. This is empty. Get rid of that. What we're doing here is we're starting off with a blank slate. Like this one right here can go away. Right, so we're gonna go build another room and we're gonna see what it looks like. So what we're gonna do is we're gonna build this room on top of this building. That'd be cool if it raised the ceiling height, but it does not. Now, ideally, you're going to want a ladder of some sort to get up there. One there. There. And that is going to be the upstairs. Now we need some more pale scaling. We can make some. Okay. Hail stealing. Yeah. All right. So now what we want to do is we want to go out here and we want to put another room up here. Now, ideally, what we want to do next is we want to move this thing and the solar panels. Let me get this back here. Oh yeah, we still got the marble melon still in here. So, eat. Oh no. I mean, okay. Take. Eat. Now we'll dismantle this. Alright, so everything in here is disassembled. Alright. Now we can take this back. Take this back. Back. And take this. Now this thing is going to go right back over here. Out of the way. So we have this here.
Welcome
Alright,
aboard,
so
Captain.
this one right here, actually I'm going to take these ladders out. Is that going to make a difference? So I'd probably do a 2-story of that and then let's try that out for a second. You know what, we just put a hatch right here. And get rid of those ladders and stop making it look so ugly. Now I don't know what I'm going to do in here. I do know that I want to... you know what? I'm going to do it. I'm going to move the water generators over to here so they're out of the way. And it just makes more sense to have them out of the way instead of having them all clogged in here like this. Yeah, you know. Yeah, I think you're right. It's right. Grab the salt out of there. I think it'd just look better over there on the other side. And then that'll be just the biofuel room over there and whatnot over there. This one can have corridor. Water filtration. There. I'll dab one ghost image. Okay. Okay. And then what we'll do is we'll do a window here. To stare out of the plane. There we go. Now we can reinforce the hull here. And we can reinforce the hull here. And there we go. The water purifiers are in. Now what we can do is we can go into the build menu and we can make ourselves these lockers here. Start it out over here. There. I'm just trying to see if I can space these out properly. try. Try that again. Try. Whoops, I didn't mean to take that one away. My bad. Got her just lined up, just two. Alright, about there. And this one is right about there. Alright, let's build these real quick. Alright, so ideally here, these are just going to be for salt. Salt and food. So what we're going to do is we're going to go in here. If we can ever get the item sorter to work, we're going to go over to salt. Or food, maybe? You know what? I don't really want to change any of that. We'll just go by ear and we'll just put whatever's in there in there. Alright, so these ladders are... I mean, we have one ladder. That's all we need, really, to get up to the second floor. Alright, yeah. Because what we're going to do is we're going to eventually get the fish tank and we're going to install it. Alright, so these are creature eggs. Get rid of this storage module here. What's in this one? Oh, a whole bunch of hodgepodge stuff. We don't want to mess with that one. Actually, you know what? We can put the eggs in here. This is just the hodgepodge box. I actually need to move it down over here somewhere. Actually, I do have a box over here. Sounds like for fireworks. Why is the auto sorter off? I don't get that. Don't know. If you're wondering, I'm gonna go put the salt up over here. Just in case, or by miraculously reason, the thing fixes itself. Let's see here. Alright, so the miscellaneous box down here. This one right here. The miscellaneous box of eggs, rubber, sulfur, that. Nickel we have a box for. That can go in there. Those two can go in there. That can go in there. That can go in there. I think that's all I want to go in there. Let's go grab this. Of course it's easy to get. It's just easy. Nickel, on the other hand, is not easy to get, and we only have a little bit of it. Alright. How are we doing for time? We're doing okay for time. Let's finish what we're doing. And then in the next episode, what we'll do is we will try to go find the fish tank. And what I mean by the fish tank, I mean... just need one of these trees in here. Now we can dismantle this. Whoops, hold on. Dismantle that. I know it's a wasted tree, but it's okay. We just need one of them. I want to make a hatch right here. Match the other side. We'll have to get rid of 2 lockers. Here we go. There's no other way in there. Maybe we can put a way in somewhere like right here. Like in this section. No. Maybe this section. Kind of want it in this section right over here where these things are. So darker teeth can come out. And be moved to miscellaneous box over here. Don't worry, we're just going to empty 2 of the boxes out. Oh wow, this is going to fill up the box a little bit. You're going to throw the titanium back in here where it belongs. Got the stalker teeth here. Ruby, though, you know, we only have a few of them, so it doesn't really matter. We'll make another box for it. Alright, so I want an outlet right there. There we go. So now, what we can do is we can put back some of the lockers here on this side. So they're, I can actually put a locker there. Alright, okay. Can I put a locker here? No. Alright, so, let's see here. Let's see here. Ruby. Put the ruby back in there. And then this wall over here can be for weird things like stalker teeth and whatnot. Alright, so we're gonna go Itempedia. Our item thing here, and we're gonna go all the way down until it says, well, we stalker teeth. Stalker teeth are coming up here pretty soon. Stalker egg, stalker tooth. There we go. Now we can put the stalker tooth back in here. And over here we're doing, what was this again? Ruby. Back away from the thing a little ways, so I can actually see it. Item. Ruby. Okay. Now we can put the ruby in there, and that's where that goes. Just drink of water real quick. What else do we have to do? Oh, yeah, we never put down the other modifications for this thing. Never put down this thing. Let's put it right here so it matches up, and then we'll be good to go. I should have all the materials I need to build it. We'll pull from the thing. That's weird, it won't open up now. Maybe if I reload the game. You know what? I don't need this thing. I'm gonna discontinue it in the mod. It's a waste of materials. And we do not have a lot of materials here. Soccer teeth come out. Put the computer in. On super propulsion arm. I don't know where we got that from, but whatever. Alright, so now what we need to do is we need to put up the stalker teeth real quick. Let's go over here and do that. And what we'll do, these are going to be titanium. Alright, so what we can do is we can grab some of this and just throw it in the bioreactor until we can find a suitable... Something's going weird with my game. Yeah, I should have been able to see the compass. Oh, I can see it. 2000 power. Now, is the uranium one working? Doesn't say it's used it up. I'm gonna test something out here. So this one right here, the Uber Duro, I think is what it's called. Hmm. Look, we can put a fish tank up. Oh wow, this fish tank's bigger than I thought it was. I think we can do some aesthetics here. And we put a fish tank here for view. I mean, we don't have nothing else to use here. Want to build a bigger one, so. Alright everyone, this is where I'm going to call this video, everyone. I do hope you have enjoyed this episode. If you did, make sure you storm that like button. And if you're new here, subscribe for more daily videos. Okay everyone, take care. Bye bye. Thanks to all my Patreons, YouTube subscribers, and any new subscribers that have joined the channel. Thank you.